All right, well, hello. It is Tuesday, and it is September 2nd. I am doing just the one live sale today, but I already had pretty much my items pulled. When I remembered, I had some items from the member sale. And since this is kind of like the last sale to do before I jump into Halloween, I went ahead, I grabbed all of the items remaining from the member sale and added them to the crafting sale today. So let's go ahead. Let's talk about the numbers. We'll talk about what's sold, what's still available. I do have some packages that are going to go to the post office today. I'll show you those. I have a couple more labels to print out, and then I'll show you that stack. And we'll talk about how many packages are still upstairs awaiting payment. And then I'm going to be spending most of today packing and invoicing, although I do have a big supply order coming today, which will get me a bunch of bags of packing peanuts. All right, so yeah, so there's some excitement happening today. Let's go over the numbers for the sale. I brought 109 items to the sale, and I sold 85 items, which means 24 are still available. So let's go ahead and look at those 24 items. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, go ahead and send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, let me flip this around. All right, for $1, I have this stamp, the little church, and they lived happily ever after. A seashell stamp, $1. This is a 4-way stamp. There it goes. And that is $1. Lily pad stamp, $1. Flower stamp, $1. A compass, that's $1. A set of stencils, I'm not sure if they are complete. There's a bunch of letters, punctuation in here, that's $1. Pool, little set of stickers, $1. This one is for both pages. Let me get those up here. So both pages are $1. And then there are two iron-on decals. One says Born to Rock. One is a little monkey that says I have a secret. And you get instructions on the back. And those were two for $1. Then for $2, time spent with friends is time well spent. $2 for the fishing frog. And then $2 for this set of 3 stamps. $2 for this set of iron-on patches. I'll show the back also. And then $2 for this set of stickers. And the book here, like a little calligraphy book. It does look like someone was practicing on the front page. All the other pages are blank. That is also $2. $3 for the little gnome stamp. And $3 for this set of clear stamps, little girl trolls. $4 for this set of stamps. It's called Better Together. And then this set of Disneyland autograph book pages. They're all blank except for the first one and this back side. All the rest are blank. So $4 for that. $4 for the geisha stamp. And $4 for this large Asian stamp. Now this part is missing just on the picture. It's not missing on the stamp. And then $10 for a diamond art kit. It is all included. All of the trays, the tools, all the diamond dots are in there. And that is a zebra. It's not a deer, it's a zebra. And that is $10, and it is 16 by 12. And then this one is really large. It is 16 by 32, and it is Minnie Mouse. And again, everything is included that you need, but this one is really large. So this is the small size at 16 inches. It is really big. But everything is in here. You can tell everything is in there. And that is $20 for Minnie Mouse. All right, so that is everything that is still available from the sale. And if you're interested in purchasing any of these items, send me an email or leave a comment down below. All right, let's take a quick look at what sold. I had 2 free items, garage sale labels. They had been pretty heavily used. There still were several pages in there, but because they were so used, I went ahead and did that as free. And then these alphabet letters, they were free. $1 each for the stamps. This was a set of 4. Wood, numbers, clothespins. Those were all $1. $1 each. Tennis. I'll go through these little stamp groups or sticker groups quick. They were $1 each. These were temporary tattoos, 2 sheets. This one you got the 3 fruit for $1. And those were 3 for $1. The beads and the pencils. One grouping of pencils was 15 pencils. One grouping is 12. A drop cloth. Notepads. A couple of notepads. I loved the font on that one. And a name badge, labels, some crafting paper, composition book, and tabs. And those were all $1 each. $2 each for the scissors, the set of 3, paintbrushes, a double-sided sharpener, the stamp. These are magnets, the little fish. This was a bag of letter iron-ons and the little quilling set. The cards were $2 each. Little notebook, scratch kit, the markers, the doilies, vintage pencils, no barcode. This fun little booklet, and some more tabs and some post-it days of the week. For $3, the pagoda, the Abraham Lincoln pencil sharpener, some jewelry supplies, paint for sun catchers, These were cards in a nice aqua color, a stuff book, some Crayola stickers, and a list pad. These two cards were $3. The angels. All right, then on to $4. The butterfly sequin, gargoyle stamp, some paper tags, a blank kimono stamp, paper clips, some die-cut furniture, a card, blank on the inside, photo cards that you can make your own, chalk. For $5, some travel scissors, some more die cuts, a compass set, a sticker book. It was partially used. The pencils, $5 at, oh, now I can't remember. Hang on one sec. At $7, the paper book, nice variety. And then at $8, I had another paper book. The acrylic paints, that was $8, 24 tubes of acrylic paint. This was a great kind of miscellaneous lot. Lots of paper in here, lots of varieties. That went for $10. And then I had these two not counted cross stitch. You didn't have to count on them. Two beautiful designs, and everything's included in the kits, and those were $12 each. All right, well, I'm going to get these items ready to be wrapped up, and then I will see you up front to talk about the packages that are going out today. All right, well, I am up front. I'm just looking at my phone. It's given me a different reading when I am recording. That was strange. All right. I'm at the front door, and I am getting ready to head out to the post office and drop off packages. Let me show you what's going out today. All right, I have 8 packages that are heading out today. Thank you everyone so much for your payments. I appreciate it. I do have 14 boxes upstairs awaiting payment. I'm hoping to go to the post office again tomorrow with, another big chunk of boxes. As I mentioned, when I get home, I will be heading upstairs, doing some packing and invoicing. I've got the table cleared up, and so that's pretty much the day. And waiting for my big bubble wrap and box order to get here. But pretty much that's going to do it. If there's more things going on and I grab my phone, then I will, I'll let you know. I'll record it and I'll let you know. Otherwise, that's going to kind of wrap things up. So if you see more time on the ticker, then keep watching. If not, then thank you for watching, and I will see you on Wednesday.